money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Sunday to you all. I hope that you are having an amazing day thus far. I know I am. And listen. I have some amazing guests with me tonight, and I cannot wait to get started with tonight's broadcast. So let's start this off by knowing where everyone is watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from today. Let me know who is here. Say hello. And y'all know that it is May. It's the last day of May for that fact. And you guys know for the whole month of May, I declared it to be the Money May, right? And so every time I went live, at least one time, I was giving you all an opportunity to win some money via Cash App, right? And so I want to make sure that you all stay tuned until the end of the broadcast, because today is the last day for you to be able to get the Cash App blessing if you, one, stay on from now until the end, right? Two, you must be able to start a watch party. And number three, after you've done that, you have to know the word of the day or the phrase of the day. So when I ask you for the word of the day or the phrase of the day, you have to answer, okay? So the word of the day, actually, Baltimore's in the house. Hey, Baltimore.
Yes.
Hey, Baltimore.
Oops. All right, so the word of the day is, it's actually two words, right? And that's B.A.M bosses, okay? B.A.M bosses. I'm going to put it up for you all to see so that way you get it clear. You're very clear, so you stay on until the end. And when I ask you for the phrase of the day and you're the first person that actually answers, I'm going to Cash App you after this broadcast. So once again, you must stay on until the end. Number two, you have to start a watch party. Comment watch party started so that I can come back and verify it. Number three, you must know what the phrase of the day is, which is B.A.M bosses. So I'm going to take that down real quick and get to today's show, hunty. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have the great honor and distinction to have some B.A.M bosses with me tonight. And we're going to get into what exactly that is. What are the B.A.M bosses? What does that mean? You'll find out. But first, let me start off by doing my intro. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor, and I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, everyone. Now, let's get into the B.A.M bosses that I have with me tonight, honey. Listen, I'm gonna go. Usually it's ladies first, but being that we have one king with us tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the king on tonight. Amen. So I have the great honor and distinction to present to some and introduce to others none other than Mr. David Whitfield, who is a serial entrepreneur. He is a photographer. He is a nurse, and he recently hit Supervisors. Yes. And then I have, to the right of Mr. David Whitfield, I have Miss Jennifer Brooks, who is a phenomenal woman of God. She is an entrepreneur. She is a woman that's on the front line, an essential worker. She is out here making it happen, a mother, and so much more. And she also hit Supervisor this month. Give it up for Miss Jennifer! And now I have the great honor and distinction, the privilege to be able to present to some and introduce to others none other than my great friend, the co-founder of the B.A.M bosses. She is the founder of the Way Academy. She is also a college professor, a prophet, a wife, a mother, a serial entrepreneur, a coach, and so much more. And she hit director this month. Give it up for Dr. B. Yes, yes, yes. So, welcome everyone. Listen, I am so excited. Thank you all for joining us, both those of you that are watching us and for those of you that are going to watch the replay later. Listen, I am so excited to have some amazing guests with me tonight because these are all people that come from different walks of life, but we came together to partner and we have been changing the game since we've done so. And so, tonight, I want to go ahead and ask first, I want to start with Miss Jennifer because Miss Jennifer, I remember when you got started here with Tava, and you were, watching me for a little while, and you went and you were like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try. I said, okay, and then you came, and then you got started, and then now you just hit supervisor. So share with us your story about how you got started with Tava and how this all came about for you.
Okay, so like she said, my name is Jennifer Brooks, and how I got started with Tava is I met this awesome lady that just introduced herself. That introduction just got me fired up, and so I was watching her. So I met her actually a while ago, and I had just became friends with her. And so just watching her Facebook, watching her come on all the time. She was always so energetic, always so exciting, always so motivating. And I was like, gosh, this girl is bad. I mean, really, she was bad. She inspired me. And she really did. And I love people like that. I loved her energy. I love what she was about. I watched her on Facebook. I did. I watched her. I monitor her. I followed her for a while. And one of the things I saw her introduce this Tava and this juice and this energy and this, these pills and the detox. And time after time, I kept seeing testimonies. I kept hearing people come on and they were giving their testimonies. They kept saying how they were losing weight, how they were feeling better, how they were energized. And I was like, wow, I don't believe, but I kept watching. I watched her for a while, honestly. I watched her for like over 2 months. Really, I watched her because, for me, I just like to, make sure things are legit. So I watched her for a while. And then finally, I reached out to her. I inboxed her and I told her that I had been watching her, and I said, tell me a little bit more about this product. She did. And then she contacted me back. She told me the information. I asked her about some prices and whatnot. And so I said, you know what? I think I want to try it because I've been looking for something. My energy level was low, y'all. I work in the hospital. I'm a clinical counselor by profession. So I work with mental health patients. So as you know, that's a busy day. When you've given out everything, you come home, you're exhausted, particularly with this COVID-19. So anyway, I was tired. I was exhausted. I mean, tired, broke down. Let me just say it like that. I was exhausted. And so I had tried different things. Actually, I contacted her one time, and then I said I was going to try it, and I didn't because somebody
She sure
told me
did.
something else, and I tried it, and then it didn't. So I said, let me go back to her, and I'm going to do it this time. So I did. Well, I got it. I ordered my products. She helped me with that. She, did it right there on the phone. We ordered the products. I got the products in, and I started using them. And when I started using them that first week, well, within 2 days, she told me to take a picture. She told me to get on the scale. She told me, some things not to do and to eat a little bit better, don't eat fried foods. And she said you was going to feel better. And so I had already seen the testimonies, but, I was still a little apprehensive. I was, because I knew everything I had tried, I was still tired. And so I tried it that week. So after the second day, I got the detox and I started cleansing, and I started feeling, like I was on top of a building, because you're getting released, you're getting free, you're feeling free. So I started feeling like that initially. So I was like, oh my goodness, and then I started, with the juice. And so, I like the juice, taking the shot every day. And then after the first week, yes, it was a Vava 30, Valet 30, how, and I hadn't been getting that much sleep because I'm up early in the morning at 5 and I'm down late, and so I was like, man, I started feeling good. But what really did it was when I went to work and people noticed a difference. They noticed that I wasn't eating the same because I'm an employee that went to the cafeteria every day and I got the worst food. But now I wasn't eating like that. I didn't have the desire, y'all, to eat like that anymore. You know, I wanted to eat healthy. I was eating yogurt in the morning, maybe a boiled egg. You know, I was drinking water. I was feeling light. So people saw me losing weight. I lost 12 pounds. I lost 8 pounds the first week.
Woo! Wait, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. See, I didn't even know this. You lost 12 pounds the first week?
Well, I lost 8 pounds the first week. And then
8 pounds.
4 more. So I lost 12 pounds.
Wow, she lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks.
That's amazing.
Whoa!
And I had the pictures to prove it.
Come on, pictures. Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
See, these products work, y'all. See, I didn't even know all that. See, listen.
She's another
Wow.
Whitfield.
Yes, they didn't say nothing. Exactly. Lost all that weight, didn't say nothing.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. So this is the thing, you know, she said a couple of things here, and let's go backtrack a little bit, right? For those of you that are watching that may be, whether you're in the same opportunity that we're in or another, something that she says that she had been watching me for months. That speaks on consistency. And that's actually something she told me. She said, I see that you've been consistent. And throughout the years, she's watched me. And in that, she's like, you stayed the same throughout the years. And that's what consistency does. People are always watching. I don't care if you think that you see no likes or 0 likes or you have all these likes. Whether or not, they're always watching you. And so you have to make sure that you're being consistent in whatever you say you're doing and who you are, right? Who you are, that shows up, even if you were to be in a different opportunity, but who you are is consistent. And that's what brought Miss Jennifer to say, okay, let me try these products. And I thought she was flaky at first, I'm not gonna lie, because she was like, let me try it. I never heard back from her. I was like, let me follow up once again. And then finally she ordered it. And then she came back, and then now here she is. We're going to get more into the story a little bit later. So now let's move on a little bit, because I want to be able to talk to Mr. David Whitfield, because I want to know your story. How did you get involved with Tava, and what made you say yes?
Wow. What made me say yes was, to be honest, transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. V had a post. I don't know if it was a written post or if it was a video, because she does both every day, 4 and 5 times a day. But she had posted.
I'm consistent.
Hello.
She had posted, you know, I'm on these products and you won't believe it. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, and I'm like,
right.
She's cooking? She's cooking? Those are some amazing products. So I stopped by her house because I was really interested. And I was like, so what are the products? So she let me sample the tea and the Vita Plus. And did you give me a shot of the? No, you didn't, because you were stingy with that.
Yeah, she was sharing that valet.
She didn't give a taste of that. But I went home and after like 2 days, I was like, no, I was in based on that testimony, and I told her so. I said, you know, for you to be cleaning and cooking, because she has an amazing husband who cooks, and so she never cooks. And so for her to say that she was cooking because of those products, I was like, well, I'm in. And so I came in, and then so I got my product, and it came quickly. In like 3 days, I had my products, and I started using them from day one. And I'm like Miss Brooks there. That first week, maybe we were just full of this is on PG-13.
Amen.
So,
amen.
And it came out, and so I lost 11 pounds in 1 week. And
wow. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You lost 11 pounds in 1 week, y'all. Taking these amazing products, detoxing with this Thai tea, y'all. Come on, somebody. Yeah. Wow, 11 pounds in your first week. That's awesome.
With how many products?
Come on,
with how
3.
many products?
Come on.
3.
The Cod
Yeah,
Detox Tea, the
Yeah.
Vita Plus, y'all, and the Valet 30. Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
3.
real.
Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody.
And then and I had this mental clarity and focus, and I started jotting down things, and then I started working out again.
Come
You
on.
know,
Wow.
but I had worked out in like 2 years.
Wow,
So I
that's
started working out,
awesome.
and I was working out for
Awesome.
2 hours at a time. I couldn't stop.
Wow. You said you couldn't
Wow.
stop.
I
That's awesome.
I went from saggy boobs and saggy men boob, and now they're standing up.
Well, amen. Keeping it 100 with y'all. Keeping it 100.
I'm looking like a man again. So
Come on, looking like a man. You look like a man. Oh my gosh.
My
That's
face was
awesome.
not round anymore. I mean, it had a little pear shape in the bottom. I was like, this is really. And then my hair started changing up top. People started asking me what chemicals I would use. I'm like, I use my hair. But
I'm trying to tell you. Wow, that's awesome.
I love this product.
Awesome. Woo! That's awesome. Awesome.
So how many pounds have you lost so far?
14.
Woo! That is awesome. He's lost 14 pounds. Y'all listen.
Yeah,
y'all can sit here and watch this if you want to, but listen, we are not playing NT games. We are getting all the way fit, right?
Yes.
Ensure that our health is where it needs to be, releasing all of the ish, right? And being able to be in an optimal state of health and being able to change so many lives as we're doing it. Oh my gosh. Now, let's get into Dr. V. Many of you may have heard her story already. She ready? Come on, she ready. So, Dr. V, share with us how and why it is that you got started. But before you do that, I want to say a shout out to those that are watching us now. We have the godmother watching. Hey, Dr. Dorothy Cook in the building. Hey. So, Dr. V, share with us how and why you got started with Tava.
Well, listen, I think this is a perfect segue
to our one
shot.
Mm-hmm. I was going
this
there.
is why I got started in Tava. This Valet 30. So can we go ahead and do our shot?
Let's take a shot, child. Come on, shot. Let's go. Come on, somebody.
Yes.
Get that Valet 30.
This Valet 30, white cap, black cap. Hey, listen, it is the bomb, okay?
Let's go. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Shot? Let's go. Cheers. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm.
That just gives me my whole life. And that is why I got started with Tava. So listen, you guys, Sharita will tell you, and when I tell this story, and I always tell the story because I need people to understand I was not trying to fool with Tava. I was not fooling with Tava, not Tava the company, not the products, not nothing. I was nothing. I'm good, okay?
Yep.
And I was the first person that Sharita introduced to the business. And I sat on the line and I listened. Okay, that sounds good. Heard it all before.
Well, you're in the business now, right? Sunshine Anderson, she's in Tava now. You know that, right?
Is she?
Yes, she is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So I understand why. So listen, this is what happened. Sharita was doing a lot. I needed some products. I said, listen, I need to jumpstart my metabolism, like my energy, my focus is low. Like I need some stuff that's going to help me. I wanted a liquid vitamin. I'm not going to lie. I was taking some pills, but I was like, it's too much. I was like taking all the pills, so I wanted a liquid vitamin and I tried to get it somewhere else. About 3 times I tried. 3 times I tried to place an order that was going to end up costing me about $280. By the time I bought all the stuff that I was getting ready to buy, and my card would not go through, like it was rejecting, it wouldn't take. I said, what did I know? I got money. So Sharita did a live, and I, honest to God, would not get on Sharita's live while she was live. I would not get on her live while she was live, because this is what I know about Sharita Leon. That anointing will start coming through, and before you know it, your card is out, you swiping, and you done did something that you weren't planning on doing. I had to catch her on the replay, right? So on the replay, I saw that she was giving away a free bottle of Valet 30 if you bought 2 other products. I said, well, I was just getting ready to spend $280 some dollars. I can get one product free and get by the other 2. I thought, yeah, I'm in. I said, girl, did you already give away the free bottle? Did you already give away the free bottle? She was like, no. I said, girl, send me your link. She was like, Dr. V? Dr. V? Is it Dr. V? Girl, yeah, send me the link, girl. So she sent me the link, and I went in, and I was starting to shop. And I look at my phone, ding, I got a text, and she said, well, you know that you can actually start your business for the cost of your products. I'm just saying, I know you're not really interested in building a business at this point, but just in case one day you decide to, you can secure your spot. I'm looking at it like Sharita thinks she's slick. I said, okay, Sharita, send me the link. Send me the link, girl, because I need something anyway. She sent me the link. I put my order in. I got my Valet 30 before I got my other products, but they were like right behind it. And I took one taste of the Valet 30. I didn't even drink the whole cap. I took a taste. Wow. We were on the phone. I said, girl, listen, I got to get off here because I'm going live. I said, girl, I got to go live. This stuff is too good. I don't know what's in here, but I took a thing. I said, ooh, I felt that in my sanctified soul. I felt it. So I went live, and I was talking about how amazing. I want y'all to see. Listen, y'all. So I didn't even take it all. I want y'all to take it. I want y'all to watch me so y'all can see. Like, this is for real, for real. Now, I'm not really looking at building a business. I'm just in awe of the product. So I drank it, and I said, oh my God, this tastes so good. It feels so good. Ooh, I feel it going through my body. I feel energy. I'm energetic. I got this energy. Da, 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 da. And everybody's like, oh my God, oh my God. So I was like, okay, I like that. So when I got the detox, and I had my trainer, my coach, take my measurements, weigh me in and everything, because I wanted her to see for herself what was happening. Day 1, it was my son's birthday. We had a seafood boil. I had crab and corn and potatoes and all of this stuff that does not go with a detox, and birthday cake, okay? 1 sachet, just one sachet of this Kai detox tea in my bottle of water. Mm-hmm. Baby, the next day I had lost 1.5 pounds. I said, oh my God. And I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and so I have irritable bowel syndrome, and I have bloating that occurs at the top of my stomach, right? So it's always poking out, and it's hard, and like I have trouble getting rid of it, even though I work out. And so it was soft, and I could press on it the next day, and I saw some indentions on the side. I said, well, hold up. She getting a whole Coca-Cola bottle. Wait a minute. And that was it. 2 days, I'd lost almost 4 pounds. Listen, you guys, I've lost a total of about 6 pounds and about 11 inches. 6 pounds and 11 inches. And so it has been real. It has been real. My energy is great. My concentration and my focus is amazing. My mood, I'm 53. I'm going through the change, y'all. My moods be the way I'm set up. I might pop off on somebody. So it's helped my mood, and I can tell the difference. And y'all, this is the most important thing. In the 1.5 months, almost 2 months that I've been using these products, I've been more productive in every area of my life than I have the entire beginning of the year. The first 3 months of the year, right? I've done more in 1.5 months than I did the whole first 3 months. And people who know me know I'm very productive. I'm always doing, I'm always going. I've gotten more accomplished. So Sharita, yet again, thank you, boo.
You're welcome.
Yes.
So that's amazing. Now listen, these products are that amazing in that they create the results, instant gratification, and literally emotional testimonies, as you have heard. And this is why people have partnered with us. That's exactly why Dr. V went and joined me. That's why Miss Jennifer went and got started, because the products actually work. So now let's switch gears a little bit. And I want to talk about monetary gain. Right now, while we make absolutely no income claims here, I want to talk about how Tava has helped you by creating an additional stream of income, and how you have been able to go and hit the ranks of leadership here in Tava. And I want to start with Miss Jennifer, because you and I were speaking yesterday, and it was so funny because you were like, "Hey, I'm, I don't even know what's going on, but I see that I'm getting paid every week," and you're like, and you have like your people, you're busy, you're like, "I don't know, just go to my site." So talk to the people about what Tava has been able to do for you financially, and you not even knowing everything and being super busy.
That is funny. Yes, we were talking yesterday. I was talking with her, and she's absolutely right. And I kind of had the same thing with Dr. V, say it in terms of the business. When she said, for me, when I got actually what happened is I got into business and I got my products. I went to work, and then maybe no more than 3 days, y'all, people saw a difference in me. They saw a difference in what I looked like. I was losing weight, but I didn't want to get on the scale until the end of that week. So people saw the weight coming off of me. They saw me cleanse. They saw me, and so I was just doing my own thing here. Even when I talked to Sharita, and she was like, well, you could join the business when I started. And I was like, no. I just want the products. I just want the products. No, I'm good. Let me just work it that way. And so she said, okay, and that's what I like too, which was good for me. So anyway, I went back to work the third day, no later than the third day. People started saying, oh my, because they were doing some type of detox thing, and they were already finished. And so when they saw me, people started asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? So then I was like, I pulled you up on my Facebook page at work. And I was like, okay, this is the lady that told me about it. So they were like, well, how do you get it? And I said, well, I have to call us. I was like, okay. So then it was one person. Then it was two persons. Then it was three people. So they were like, Jennifer, we asked you yesterday. So I was like, okay, let me call her. So when I got off of work, I said, y'all, I promise I'll call today. I'm just doing me. So, and I didn't get into business. So I called Sharita and I said, hey, listen, I got a couple of people at work and they, I'm losing weight. I'm feeling good and they want to get it. How can they get it? And she said, well, sure. We could do an order. They can get in. And she said, but if you, I'll take the money.
That part.
That was like a light bulb went off. Okay, wait a minute. What do you mean you'll take the money? She said, hey, I'll take the money, unless you want to get into business, but you'll have to do another order because you didn't do it in the beginning. Kind of like she was throwing shade, but it was okay. It was okay. She was throwing shade, but I was like, okay. So she said, unless you want to do the order, you can have it, So I said, well, you know what? When I did my order, I did the juice and I did the detox. I didn't do all three. So I said, well, let me order the pills. I'm thinking I ordered the juice. So I said, let me order because, I need the pills now. And it's just 3 days. So look, it's the third day. I just got my stuff. The third day, I'm placing another order.
Mm-hmm.
This is funny now. I'm placing another order, but now I'm in the business. So we place an order for somebody else, and then I come back, I place an order for somebody else, and then the next week it was the same thing. What y'all doing up here? We drinking tea. What? Jennifer got us on this tea. What? Jennifer, your head looks small. Jennifer, your neck looks small. What are you doing? Why are you being so secretive? And I really wasn't. I just wasn't telling everybody, because I was saying I'm really not gonna work it. I'm just gonna do me. But they wouldn't let me.
Hello.
I was calling Sharita back and I was like, okay, I got another order. I got 2 more orders. So then she started showing me how to do it. We got online showing how to do it and everything. So then I told my daughter, and she loves a detox. She got on. She did it. Then she told her friend in California. Now we in California.
Come on. Expansion.
Then now she got an order in California. So then I had like 5, 6, 7 orders. I mean, my cut. So then I was giving the people my website. So I was like, just look at my website. So then I started getting texts. So and so just placed the order. What?
Come on, Tava.
Come on. Yeah.
I was doing that. I was just saying, look at my website because really, I've done a lot of things, honestly. I've done a lot of businesses. I've done a lot of products. I've done a lot of detox. And I'm telling you, this is the only thing and the best thing that has worked for me. And I know when I went to the doctor told me that I was borderline with high cholesterol. And I've been taking this juice. I haven't been back yet, but I already know that it's going to be better. I already know it. I feel better.
Yeah.
I already know it. You know, and so I'm sold on the juice. I've been sleeping better. I feel better. My energy, the pills are great. And now I'm just, everybody in my department has the juice. I have this juice here. I have a juice in the refrigerator at work. I gave everybody a shot on Friday, you know, and, you know, I placed 2 orders this week, and I have more people, you know, that are texting me. So it's been selling itself. So then the other part about the income is, I was telling Sharita, I got paid every week since I joined this business.
Come on, somebody.
Not really knowing what I was doing, you know, not really. I mean, you know, just doing what it does. You know, it sells itself. And, you know, people see you. They see me. They saw a change. They see my skin is clearer. My hair grew like
Come on, that's Valet 30. Let's go.
I cut it off, but my hair grew, you know, and my skin has been cleared up. I have a history of having, like, you know, dark circles in my family, but it's been clearing up, you know, and somebody told me this. I'm not telling people. People are telling me, Jennifer, you look good. And then the pills have increased my muscle, you know, tone. So I'm getting really good tone with this thing.
Come on.
You know, so not only do I feel good, I'm toning, I'm walking, I'm exercising, you know, I just feel fabulous, and I'm getting paid. So I told you, I've been getting a email and a text saying you got paid. So when I first got that, I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean I got paid? And then I saw you all do the video talking about it. So I was like, you know, so then it was like, I checked my account, I got paid the first week. The next week, I got another. Every single week, I've got.
Let's go.
It kept going up and up and up. And I mean, I got good. I'm not those pennies.
Wow.
Come on, say that.
Good.
Let's go.
It's a good supplemental income. You know, so I was happy, and I even told them, I was like, well, I was at work, and I got the text, and I started shouting, hallelujah!
Praise him.
Yes. But I just got paid. This is awesome. So
that's awesome.
They were excited for me, and more people are just coming, y'all. So I just products. You know, I do. I believe in it, and I'm excited about being on this team. So thank you.
Awesome. Woo-hoo!
Yes.
Awesome. Now listen, this thing is real, y'all. Like, you guys see this, and this is how we're able to literally change people's lives. Like, she's super busy. In fact, everybody on this live stream is super busy, but we've made it, you know, she said, doing her, and still was making money. So Mr. Whitfield, I want you to share also your experience, how I believe, like, if not your first day or second day, I believe you got paid being here with Tava. And so share with us how that has been, you know, a blessing to you, being able to get an additional stream of income by being a part of Tava. Can you hear me? Oh no, I think we lost him. Well, Dr. P, will go to you. Speak on how you've been able to create additional stream. Oh, Mr. Whitfield, are you back? Can you hear us, Whitfield? Oh no, I think. Hey, Canada, we see you, Mr. Quincy. Canada's about to take over. We're going to do a whole nother stream with you all Canadians. But Dr. V, go ahead as Mr. Whitfield tries to figure out what's going on with his sound.
I think he's got it.
Are you good, Mr. Whitfield? You can't hear.
Oh, wow. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Dr.
I'll go ahead and I'll tell. Listen, y'all, I've gotten a check, right? I've gotten paid, but there was 1 week that my check said 0. She was like, oh, I just got my text. Well, hold on. Wait. I didn't get no text. I didn't get no email. I didn't get paid. I immediately went in the group in chat and I said, I did not get paid.
Yep, she sure did.
This is the last week that I don't get a check. The last one. I think the next week I think I recruited about 8 people that week.
You sure did. You sure did. Literally.
Wow.
I was like, no, I will not get a check again. And literally, it has been amazing. I'm going to give you a prime example of why that supplement is good. Okay. So, I own a school, right? It's a private school. I'm just now able to get, additional funding for my students. But y'all know school is shut down. But I literally have been able to take care of my bills off of the extra money that's coming in because of Tava. Tava has provided me with additional stream, not just for me, but my school just hit supervisor. So the school is going to be making its own money, right? Through Tava. And it's also going to provide me with a way to assist my parents who need additional money to pay for their children's tuition, to introduce them to an opportunity that they can use to help pay for their child's private school tuition. So I am grateful for Tava and this additional stream of income. I'm really excited about my next check. Like,
Come on, next check.
last week, I'm excited about that check. Like, that
So
check.
am I. So am I. Somebody said check match.
Yes, because you got that check match, right?
Yes, Lord.
That's the beauty of hitting director and above is that now you have check match, so you get a 50% match on the binary pay of your personally sponsored people.
That's right.
Really like, yes, Dr. V, yes, go ahead, girl. Yes,
Keep
do
going.
good. Be great, right? Okay, I'm looking at that binary, girl. Yes, thank you.
Come on, somebody. Amen.
Yes. So it really has been a blessing to me.
That's
Awesome. Mr. Whitfield, are you here now? Can you hear us?
I am. I have a lot of technical difficulties over here.
It's all right, but you're back. That's all that matters.
Okay.
So share with us your experience of being able to create an additional stream of income through Tava.
Okay. To be transparent, again, financial. I have just been able to. I'm breaking even, and so I haven't really seen the influx yet.
You got a check the first day you got started, didn't you?
I got one the first week, the second week, and I got one last week.
Exactly. You've been in business, what, 3 weeks?
checks.
Yeah.
Hello, somebody. What you talking about?
You got 3 checks. Check.
Okay.
Sound like you got a check the week I didn't get no check.
Exactly.
Give me the check. You don't appreciate it. Give me the check. I'll take it.
Listen, so will I. So this is the thing.
Awesome. It is awesome to check your app on the phone and then you read you got paid. Yeah,
That part.
Yes.
That part. Every Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Girl. I've been waiting for it.
Time. Listen, I woke up late last Friday and I literally woke up like at 11:04 to a nice notification that I had just gotten paid. I was like, yes, Tava, yes.
Yes.
So now we're going to come to a close. But before we do that, I want you all that are here with us, Miss Jennifer, Mr. Whitfield, Dr. V, I want you to talk about, I was going to say what it took for you to get to your next rank, but you know what? I know that Miss Jennifer didn't even know. She was like on the go. She didn't realize what was happening, right? But what I want to talk to you all rather is sharing a word of encouragement for people that may be watching that are like you, that may think they're too busy, or maybe they've done it before and, they had their previous experiences that made them say, oh, I don't want to move forward. But I want you to talk about, starting with you, Ms. Jennifer, why it is that they want to let go of their past and why this is a different experience.
Well, for me personally, I'll say this. Like I mentioned, I've been in several businesses. I'll just be honest. I've been in several network marketing, and that's kind of my attitude with Sharita. Just kind of like, I've done it. I mean, and I'm not listen, I'll just say it. I've been in at least 10 network marketing businesses. At least 10. Y'all heard me. 10. I mean, at least 10. I have. You know, and I know that, I'm believing God for millionaire status flow.
Yes.
I am. I'm believing God for that. And so I've been in several businesses, but I was kind of like when Sharita, we were talking about the business, I was like, no, because I'm working on some other things. And so I really wasn't feeling it. But I have to say that, one of the things that I love about Tava is professional, it's classy. Even the people that I brought in, every time I placed an order with someone from Tava called my customer, and they called them, and all of my customers called me and say, someone called me to confirm the order. She was so nice. So it was, God, I've never had that. So I was impressed with that, because I'm really a pet peeve about professionalism and excellence. I've been taught to just do things in excellence and decent and in order. And so that really caught my attention. My customers loved it, and so it's like they called me, and just confirmed it, wanted to be sure it's going to the right place. I mean, who does that? I've been in a lot of business. And so they have a lot of class. They are professional. They care about people. I've been on a lot of the chats, not all of them, honestly, but I've been on some, even when during the day I'm at work, I jump on, and I hear a little bit, so I've heard the CEO, and he's amazing. And, I've seen some young girls in this business that's blowing it up. And so, and I know my calling is to help people. That's what I'm called to do, to help, to serve, and to push people into their destiny and to win. And this is the vehicle that you can do that. You just got to have the right vehicle, and you got to be on the same team, the right team. And I believe I'm on the right team. I'm with some great people. I've been watching Dr. V, and she's inspired me. Just the fact that she has her own school and she cares about children and care about people. And now you hear her talking about parents and wanting to help them. I was an educator before. And so, I mean, that's amazing. And, Sharita's been amazing. Just her introduction, y'all, knocked me off my feet. And I told her that. I said, you inspire me. You inspire me, and that's what I tell my customers when I talk to them. I said, I'm working with a young lady. I asked her how old she was. She wouldn't tell me. But anyway, I know she's young. I'm working with this young entrepreneur, this girl. And this is what I say to people. I say, and I believe this. Like I said, I've been following her. Actually met her in Atlanta, and I hooked up. I looked her up on Facebook because I was impressed then. I looked her up on Facebook. And so I've been following her actually for over a year. And then when she started doing this business, I just kept watching her, and so like I said, she's been consistent. She's professional. She's a go-getter. She's energetic. She's an intercessor. She loves the Lord. She's a book writer, an author. And I was like, man, I told my daughters about her. Both of them are in the business. And I was like, look at this young girl. Look at her, y'all. She's conquering the world. She's bringing women in.
Y'all can make me cry.
I was just inspired, man. And I love people that inspire, to have a heart and compassion. And not only that, she's patient, because she's been patient with me, because I've been terrible at times. I have, because I really haven't been working the business. But to say this, and I'm going to end, and it's because I'm busy. I'm busy. And I was like, Sharita, I'm busy. I can't do that. I'm busy. And she, try to get your team on, and I am teachable because I understand all the concepts, and so I jump on, I do a little bit, I jump here and tell people and everything like that. But what I wanted to say is, I'm teachable, and I just believe in this business, so I like the team that I am a part of. And so I say to you, you can do this. You can do this. If I can do it, you can do this, because one of the things, and when you're passionate about a thing, when you really believe in something, y'all, you can do it. And so people draw to me. I have so many customers. I really have a lot of customers. And that's because I have not put a lot of effort in it. It's the honest to God truth. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, Dr. V. I am not effort in. I'm ashamed, but I still got a check every week. So
Come on, somebody.
and it's legit. It's because I'm so busy. You know, I was telling Sharita, I said, I'm in my church. I'm an intercessor. I'm the president of Women in NAACP. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I got my own business. I'm doing this. I'm consulting. I'm, motivational speaker. I'm doing all these great things, because I want to inspire people. But this is a vehicle that I'm taking with me. So I say to you, this is a business. I'm telling you, I stand by this. This is a business that you can get into. And I promise you, you won't be sorry. This is a business, a company that you want to be associated with. And it's on the up level. This is the 33rd business of
Come on. 33rd, fastest growing company. That's right.
Fastest growing. I mean, that caught my attention. 33rd. I looked that up. I was like, really? So, I'm like, this is the vehicle. And the products work for themselves. I say to you, try them. Try the products. Try it. And I promise you, there's nobody that I have sold these products to that has not liked them, y'all.
Come on.
Amen.
Amen.
The business, if they didn't work, I would stop. Because I'm a woman of integrity. And so I stand here and say this live on Facebook. You try the products, you won't be sorry. And then get paid.
Come on.
Yes.
Listen, I'm about to, sign up all over again, Miss Jennifer.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So I'm going to ask, Mr. Whitfield to say a final word to those that are watching and, share with them why they want to get a part of this amazing opportunity and, go from there.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Brooks. That was a powerful last minute word. You wrapped that up. You summed it up well. I just want to add to it. For me, I love that this company is simplistic. They believe in KISS principle. Keep it simple. And to only have a few products that caught my attention. Is the products. I've also been in other companies that have had 10 and 12 products, and then you're trying to be a distributor and you're trying to master all of those products. That was not simple. But I came over to Tava, and there's only 3 products.
Yeah.
Amazing products. It was like brainer. And what really got me inspired is when the CEO's wife did that the presentation, and I was like, and I stayed for the entire hour because I was mesmerized, and I was like, wow. The president's wife is speaking, and she knew the products, she knew the company, she knew the whole business aspect, and she kept it simple. And then I said to my team, I said, I'll make it supervisor this week, based on that presentation. And to inspire someone to want to join, I would say, when you have leadership that reaches out to you once you've made rank, and they congratulate you, and they give not just thank you or well done, they give a whole sentence, and it may be small, but it meant a lot to have Mrs. Lord comment on my success. So I think if you're having struggles about whether you want to join or you want to give up on what you're currently doing, it's the simplistic and it's the upper leadership. They are
awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome. I love that. And you're absolutely right. there's a personal touch here. You know, as busy as our CEOs are, both Mr. Lloyd and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd, they still happen somehow to be engaged with the field, to let you know they're watching, they're congratulating everyone. And it is amazing. And that's part of the culture here at Tava, where the mission statement really is being able to create a safe place. And that's what Mr. Lloyd and Mrs. Shantae Lloyd have been doing. And it is phenomenal. And it makes a difference, as you heard Mr. Whitfield say. And so now, Dr. V, I'm almost like, I don't know, we need a whole other stream for that. But no, seriously, I'm going to do this, actually. I'm going to shift gears a little bit. And because I want to talk briefly about what the B.A.M Bosses, what we are, what the movement is. And so before I do that, I want to first thank Miss Jennifer Brooks, Supervisor, and Mr. David Whitfield, Supervisor, on sharing with us tonight their experience. I'm so excited. I know that this is just a pit stop as you all continue to climb all the way up in the month of June. I already know director is done, and both for you and for Mr. Whitfield. And so thank you so much once again for sharing. And I have actually your banners up because I want the world to see the banners, darling. So let us put the come on, we gotta show the banners, y'all. So here's Miss Jennifer, everybody. Give it up, give it up. And we have
Jennifer, you've lost weight.
You see that, right? You see that, right?
Yes.
She wasn't playing. Listen, these products work. And I had Mr. Whitfield. Where's yours? Hold on. We got to get Mr. Whitfield on here. Wait a minute. I don't know why I don't see it up here, but we're going to get it back up. Don't worry about it. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Mr. Whitfield and Miss Jennifer for being on with us. And you all have doctor. Well, go ahead and receive that, Mrs. Jennifer. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you in the group. And now, Dr. V, I want to have us quickly speak on what the B.A.M Bosses are, right? And I know there was a question before, and I want to make sure that I address it so that it was from Shane. So Shane, we do not make any income claims here, so we do not tell you the amounts of money that we've made. And so that's why you did not hear the dollar amount. And it seems like you came a bit late also because we did speak on our actual testimonies financially. So I wanted to make sure that I address that. And Quincy, we see you. We know that you are going to take Canada by storm, and we're so excited for you. So Dr. V, I wanted us to quickly share what the B.A.M movement is, right? So that others, when they see us, they're like, BAM, they know exactly what that means.
So, Sharita and I coming together was very significant for me. First of all, we've both had some not so great experiences in network marketing and in working with some people. And so for us, we wanted to do something like she has her millionaires movement. Like I have my billionaire bosses. And so we decided to bring them together, merge, and, not that we're leaving what we have, but to create something that could be ours, that we could build together. And so it's the billionaires and millionaires movement, bosses movement, right? And so that's what it's about. It's about helping people to achieve their financial goals and create the lifestyle that they want to live in. I'm so appreciative because let me tell y'all something. Sharita was already in this company. Sharita already was having success before I came, and she could have just been like, no, you just need to file in and do what I'm doing. And she didn't do that. That meant a lot to me because she could have. And so what it did was it reassured me that we were working together to create something special and unique. And it allowed me to begin to let my guard down even more. And because she knows me so well, she can always tell when stuff starts coming up a little bit. She's like, okay, Dr. G, it's okay. And so I'm so grateful for you doing that, Sharita. It makes all the difference in the world when you can partner with someone and create something that is absolutely life-changing for the people that are a part of it.
Amen. And you said that so well. That is in essence what the B.A.M movement is. And this is why Dr. V and I, when we come together, it's like an explosion, literally, bam, right? It's literally what happens. That's literally what happens. It's like, bam. And so that's what we're doing. And that's why we're able to help so many different people be a part of a movement that is greater than oneself, right? This is literally us being able to come together and helping you creating the lifestyle that you desire that turns into a movie, right? The lifestyle that you deserve, right? And we're letting you have an opportunity to partner with a vehicle that's literally here changing countless lives. So when you see BAM, honey, you see all of us, right? You see every single person in our organization and the lives that are being changed. And it is explosive. And you want to be a part of that. In fact, you all are watching Anyway, right? So you want to be a part of something that is bigger than yourself, something that is going to be explosive in your life. Because I shared before how right before I was introduced to Tava, I felt like something was missing and I did not know what it was. I needed that explosiveness, right? I needed that BAM factor. Hello. I needed you. Yes, Dr. V, I needed you. I ain't gonna lie. I needed you. I need you, bro. I need you. I need the air. Yeah. And so that is what we're doing here, right? That's what we're doing here. And you want to make sure that you lock arms with us because we're having fun and literally things are happening. I mean, we have global expansion. Like we're doing so many different things. And I saw, Mr. Whitfield commented on your post today and he said that, being partnered with us is like having the coaches that we are, not having to pay the hundreds of dollars an hour that would have to be paid for our clients. You get that pretty much for free. Yeah. So, Hunty, on that alone, you should have been signing up. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's
that
right.
part. That part.
$99 investment to get started.
Hello? Listen.
And you get Sharita and Dr. V.
Come on, somebody. Like,
where they doing that at?
Hello, at Tava.
Come on now. Come on.
So we want you to be a part of the movement. Let me tell you something. May was great to us. It was really good, right? And I'm grateful for May. But let me tell you something. Honey, June? Oh, baby. What? In June, though, we are literally going to take the world by storm. And you want to make sure that you are part of the BAM Bosses movement because what's happening in our organization and in our company as a whole is literally life changing. And you don't want to miss out on that. Like literally, you don't want to miss out on that. And the announcements and things that are going to be released. I mean, listen, Linda, listen. You want to be a part of the movement. That's all I got to say. Dr. V.
Girl, listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm so excited about June. It is the start of our new month, and, Sharita, I thank God that it was not the last minute and I was trying to close out director. We closed out director for me on Saturday,
Okay, let's put your banner up right quick. I got the banner, right? I got to show the banner right quick. She came to play no games. Hey, you see that? You see that? Director, come on, Dr. V.
Yeah, and then for my husband to be able to hit
come on, Rick Walters. Hey.
And my school to be able to hit supervisor.
Hey.
Like I had a triple dose and all of those hit this week, this new week that started on Friday. And then Whitfield hit supervisor the week before. So it's been amazing. It has been an absolutely incredible month. This is my first full month in the business. And like all of these things have happened and we've been able to help these people have success. And that's really what BAM Bosses is all about. It is about strategically leveraging our efforts to help the most people win as possible. And so when you're positioned with us, listen, this is what I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you this. This is guarantee to take this to the bank. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
With you or without
you.
But we'd rather do it with you. So join us so that you can benefit from all this that's getting ready to happen in the month of June, baby. It's going to happen. And it's all got to fall somewhere. Why not under you? I'll leave you with this. Don't make the mistake I made. When I said no 7 months ago now, I could have been sitting in a very different position, having a very different conversation with you guys. I would have been talking about a very different rank. But I'm thankful that I made the decision when I made the decision. And while, you know, I'm like, I could, God says, listen, my timing is perfect. So you learned a very valuable lesson, a lesson that I can share with everyone that I talk to. Don't make the mistake that I made. Get your position, get these products, begin to take your life to the next level, and let's win, because the B.A.M bosses are here to the bosses.
Come on, bosses.
Are here to take over. Miss Jennifer said something. She said something about you taking over. What she doesn't know is that that's the conversation we always have. We think we peeking at the brain. What we gonna do today, Sharita?
Take over the world.
You guys join us on this journey. Back to you, Sharita.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it here first. That just felt good to say. But, you know, literally, we're taking over, and you want to be a part of the takeover, because like Dr. V said, either with you or without you, it's going to happen. It's going to get done. But we want you. It's better with you, right? My life is better with you in it. Hey, I got a song for everything. And that's why Dr. V is my girl, because she's going to rock with me too. So let's do it. June is going to be on and popping. Get in our inbox. Go to the inbox of whoever has shared this video with you. If you're watching me on YouTube, go ahead and email sharitaleon@gmail.com or get in my inbox. Tava Nation Strong, baby. We are not playing any games. Once again, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, it's the B.A.M bosses. You want to be in the building, in part of the movement with us. Join us. Oh, and we have to do the word of the day, the phrase. So if you stayed on from the beginning to the end and started a watch party, now's the time for you to go ahead and declare what the phrase of the day was. So I'm waiting to see the comments. If anybody was here from the beginning to the end, you know what the actual phrase of the day was. And so you want to make sure that you go ahead and comment now. You got about a good 10 to 15 seconds. Whoever plays it first, I'm going to go ahead and cash app you after this live stream. So I'm super ecstatic. Thank you so much, Dr. V. Thank you, Mr. Whitfield. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, for being on tonight. Listen, this has been amazing. I'm so grateful and honored to be in partnership with all of you that are part of the B.A.M bosses. And I'll be sharing our month highlight, our month in review on Facebook, baby, because listen. Let's go.
It's the lifestyle.
Right. Hey, ooh, it's the lifestyle. I should have my music ready. Get it, Dr. V.
Listen, you know I hear it in my head anyway.
All day, every day. I know it. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end. And what? Go get
your life.
Let's go.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money. Get your money.